everybody. Hi, everybody. It's 10:10. It's Christie's Clarity. What a way to end the week, and start the weekend, right? So, today, what I'm going to talk about is how to create a tagline. Now, I put in the description, how do you change a bad mood, right? I mean, we all have those things that happen. That's part of living in the world, right? And actually, we could even look to how those are really things that create a rich life for us. Okay, but uh, how you change a bad mood is in creating a tagline. Okay, so I'm Christi Karate, Mastering the Art of Life. And what I do is I help people discover their masterpiece and how to move into creating the life that they would love. And I do that through creativity and a lot of other things. But today I'm going to talk about how to create a tagline. Now, a tagline is something that you can create a feeling tone for, and you can pull it out of your hip pocket to remember when you're in a bad mood. I will have to tell you that I was in a little bit of a bad mood this morning, and actually knowing that I was going to come on and talk to you guys about, oops, it's on this side, about painting sunflowers in France, it changed my mood. So that's exactly what a tagline is, right? Everybody's talking about mindset, 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 right? Well, this is one way to change your mindset, is to create a time. Think back right now. I want you to do this with me. Think back on a time that you did something, were involved in something, that something worked out that was just absolutely awesome. Well, several years ago, I got invited by another artist to go and hang out in another artist's home, in a vacation home in France. And there were about 5 of us artists there, staying there, and every day we would go out and look for the best place to paint. And often it was during the blooming of the sunflowers, and often I gotta be on this side, often we went to sunflower fields. And I'll tell you, sitting in amongst the sunflowers, looking at the beautiful environment, looking at the beautiful flowers, knowing I was in France, and being the extrovert I am, that I was with other artists, that evokes in me the most awesome feeling. And so I created that as my tagline. Painting sunflowers in France. Now, this actual painting that's here, and yes, it's very big. I took rolls of canvas with me. I painted big. This house we were staying in had a studio upstairs, and I would sit for hours after being out there and work further on these sunflowers. And actually, my business card, okay, is this portion of it is actually from this painting. And I got the brilliant idea to help people not only create their own taglines, but I created on the back of my business card here my personal tagline, so that people could have that in their hip pocket. Now, the first key to doing this work, though, I will tell you, is to remember your thoughts. Remember what you're thinking, to notice your thoughts, right? And so this morning, I actually had somebody remind me, right? I was talking to my husband, and I'm just feeling a little funky today. And he goes, well, remember your own work you did? I go, oh yeah, today I'm talking about painting sunflowers in France. So if you create a tagline, how you want it to be is an action for something that you have done that made you feel well. Make it in one sentence and make it full of feeling tone when you create it. When I think of painting sunflowers in France, it's just not paintings of sunflowers, right? It's the action of being there. Okay, my husband today said his was walking through Yosemite, and he has some images that go. You also want to attach the image to it, right? I have another client that I worked with, and hers was, and it doesn't always have to be walking. One guy said swinging in a hammock on my back porch, right? But this person said, she said walking through what's that famous park in London, right? So anything that you have done that you have a feeling tone so that you can either write it down, or if you want a special, oops, it's upside down. If you want a special gift from me, go ahead and PM me. Okay, and send me your address, and I will send you one of my cards that has your personal tagline. You can write it out there and you can carry it with you. So today, and if you can't think of anything right now, borrow mine. So today, think about what it feels like to be painting sunflowers in France, and put that on and take that into your day. Let it make a difference in your life today. Painting sunflowers in France. See you next week at 10:10 on Friday.